Have you ever found yourself in an argument feeling completely outmatched? What if I told you that the right words could not only win the debate, but leave your opponent speechless? Picture this. You're at a gathering surrounded by friends when a casual discussion turns heated. Someone challenges your opinion, throwing out facts that seem impossible to counter. You feel the pressure mounting, your heart racing, as your mind scrambles for the perfect response. Suddenly, you recall a savage reply you'd heard once, something so sharp it could cut through the tension like a knife. With a confident grin, you unleash your comeback. The room goes silent. Your opponent's expression shifts from aggression to disbelief, leaving them grasping for words while you bask in the applause of your friends. In a world where every conversation can feel like a battle, mastering the art of savage replies isn't just a skill, it's survival. It's about gaining respect, asserting your viewpoint, and navigating the minefield of social interactions with finesse. So, are you ready to learn how to turn the tide in your favor and ensure you never feel outmatched again? Concept of savage replies. Savage replies are not your average comebacks. They're the verbal equivalent of a masterstroke in a chess game. While regular comebacks might be clever or slightly snarky, savage replies take it up a notch, delivering a powerful punch that catches your opponent off guard and leaves them reeling. These replies are characterized by their sharpness, wit, and the ability to turn the tables in an argument, making your point while undermining your opponent's stance. The importance of wit and timing in arguments cannot be overstated. Wit adds an element of humor and creativity to your response, making it memorable and impactful. Timing is equally crucial. Delivering a savage reply at just the right moment can shift the entire dynamic of a conversation, giving you the upper hand. Think of it like a perfectly timed joke that not only lightens the mood, but also highlights the absurdity of your opponent's position. To put it into perspective, think of savage replies like a ninja's shuriken. They are precise, unexpected, and can leave your opponent bleeding. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Just as a ninja strikes quickly and retreats before their enemy knows what hit them, a well-crafted savage reply can incapacitate an argument before your opponent has the chance to recover. This is the essence of a savage reply. It's not just about what you say, but how and when you say it. So buckle up as we dive deeper into the world of savage replies and discover how to wield this powerful tool in your conversational arsenal. Identify the common fears and excitement surrounding arguments. Arguments can stir a whirlwind of emotions, often fueled by the fear of losing and the embarrassment that follows. Imagine standing in front of a crowd, debating a point you're passionate about, only to find yourself backed into a corner. The sinking feeling of inadequacy can be overwhelming as your opponent effortlessly dismantles your argument. It's a situation many dread. Losing an argument doesn't just sting. It can leave you feeling small, questioning your knowledge and abilities. The embarrassment that lingers afterward can erode your self-confidence and influence, making you hesitant to voice your opinions in future discussions. On the flip side, there's an undeniable thrill that comes with winning an argument. The rush of adrenaline surges as you turn the tables, watching your opponent's expression shift from confidence to disbelief. That moment of triumph when you deliver the perfect savage reply can be intoxicating. You feel empowered, your status elevated among peers, and suddenly you're the one with the upper hand. The excitement of asserting yourself in a heated exchange can reinforce your confidence and make you crave more opportunities to engage in debate. However, the real-life consequences of losing arguments can extend beyond the moment. Loss of respect from peers, diminished influence in discussions, and a nagging sense of self-doubt can haunt you long after the argument ends. But what if you could turn that fear into excitement and emerge victorious every time? This script will guide you through mastering the art of savage replies, empowering you to face any argument with confidence and skill, ensuring you never have to dread a debate again. Understanding your opponent. To truly master the art of savage replies, it's essential to understand your opponent's weaknesses. Every individual has their own set of vulnerabilities, whether they stem from a lack of knowledge, confidence, or personal insecurities. Identifying these weaknesses gives you a significant advantage, allowing you to tailor your responses in a way that cuts right to the core of their argument. Empathy plays a crucial role in this process. Understanding their fears and insecurities can be your greatest weapon. For instance, if you know that your opponent struggles with self-esteem issues, a well-placed comment that subtly highlights their lack of confidence can be particularly devastating. This isn't about being cruel. It's about wielding knowledge to assert your position and shift the conversation in your favor. During conversations, look for verbal and non-verbal cues. Does your opponent hesitate when discussing certain topics? Do they avoid eye contact or fidget when challenged? These signs can reveal areas where they feel uncertain or defensive. For example, if someone is overly aggressive when defending a weak point, it may indicate that they're deeply insecure about that issue. By identifying these weaknesses, you can craft responses that exploit these vulnerabilities, turning their strength into a liability. However, every argument has its twists and turns. But what happens when your opponent fights back harder than you expected? How do you maintain your composure and respond effectively when the pressure mounts? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into strategies for handling fierce rebuttals and maintaining your dominance in any debate. Crafting the perfect savage reply. Creating an effective savage reply is an art that combines word choice, tone, and delivery. The right words can elevate your response from a simple comeback to a mic drop moment. Start by choosing words that are precise and impactful. Avoid overly complex vocabulary. Instead, opt for language that resonates with your audience and cuts to the heart of the matter. Tone is equally important. It should match the context of the argument. A playful, sarcastic tone can work wonders in social media exchanges, while a more assertive tone might be necessary in workplace confrontations. Delivery also matters. Confident body language and maintaining eye contact can enhance your message, making it more powerful and memorable. It's like cooking. You wouldn't throw all your ingredients into a pot without a recipe, unless you want to serve disaster. Instead, think through your response as you would a culinary creation, blending the right elements for maximum impact. Here are a few examples of savage replies tailored to different scenarios. 1. Workplace. When a colleague undermines your project, a fitting reply could be, "I appreciate your feedback. I'll be sure to ask for it when I want to lower the standards." 2. Social media. If someone comments, "You don't know what you're talking about," you could respond with, "True, but I'd rather be clueless than be the one with 0 likes." 3. Personal arguments. If a friend says, "You're always late," you might reply, "I'm not late, I'm just on my own schedule. It's a privilege, really." But remember, practice makes perfect. Let's dive into the art of delivery. The way you deliver your savage replies can make all the difference in how they land. Stay tuned for techniques to master this essential aspect. Mastering delivery and timing. When it comes to delivering savage replies, body language and vocal tone are just as important as the words you choose. Your body language conveys confidence and authority. Standing tall, maintaining eye contact, and using purposeful gestures can amplify the impact of your response. On the other hand, if you deliver a cutting remark while slouching or avoiding eye contact, it may fall flat. Ever heard someone drop a savage line while looking like a deer in headlights? Yeah, don't be that person. Vocal tone also plays a critical role. A strong, assertive tone can make your reply resonate, while a weak or hesitant delivery can undermine even the sharpest comment. Practice varying your vocal pitch and volume to match the emotional weight of your words. A well-timed pause before your punchline can build anticipation and heighten its effect, leaving your audience hanging on your every word. Additionally, it's vital to read the room and know when to strike. Pay attention to the dynamics of the conversation. If the atmosphere is tense, it might be best to hold back. Conversely, if the discussion is lively and everyone is engaged, that's your moment to unleash a well-crafted savage reply. Gauge the reactions of those around you to assess whether your comment will land as intended. But timing isn't everything. What if your opponent counters with a savage comeback of their own? How do you navigate that situation without losing your edge? Stay tuned as we explore strategies for handling fierce retorts and maintaining your composure in the heat of the moment. As we wrap up this journey into the world of savage replies, it's time for you to take action. I encourage you to practice the techniques we've discussed and share your favorite savage replies in the comments below. Whether it's a witty comeback you've crafted or a line that has worked wonders for you in the past, your insights can inspire others to enhance their conversational skills. Remember, the key to mastering savage replies lies in the balance of wit and intelligence rather than aggression. It's not about belittling others, it's about standing your ground and engaging in discussions with poise. A clever response can diffuse tension and lead to more productive conversations, allowing you to emerge as the confident communicator you aspire to be. So, as you cultivate your collection of savage replies, keep in mind that the ultimate goal is personal empowerment. Mastering the art of savage replies isn't about tearing others down. It's about elevating yourself to a level where you can engage in any conversation with confidence and grace. Now here's a final thought to ponder. Are you ready to step into your power and command every conversation? With practice and the right mindset, you can transform your interactions and turn even the fiercest debates into opportunities for growth and connection. Embrace the challenge and let your words become your greatest asset.